Hi YouTube, and this is Simply Love coming to you with a video for you cancers of March 2015. Sorry I left you guys out. Thought I had everybody done, but a subscriber let me know that there was a couple videos that I had forgotten about because I've been so busy doing a lot of readings, and I wanted to hurry up and get, March's signs in before March came in. And I thought I had accomplished that, but obviously I didn't. So, Cancer, Pisces is coming out, and this is Cancer, and you're coming out today. So, thank you, subscribers, for making me aware of that. I do apologize. I thought I had all of them up, but we're going to get them up today, and you will be able to view them. I also like to let you know that this is just general readings, so it's going to resonate to some of you cancers out there, and maybe for some it may not. These things happen in cycles. There's different cycles. For each month there's different things that resonate to certain cancers. And far as astrology, I don't get into astrology. I don't get into what house you should be in or go to house, or what the moon part is and the sun signs, and all that type of thing. That's not my forte. I'm just here as a messenger, to deliver the messages the Most High gives to the angels to give to me. So, when you're looking at some of these cards, other people read them, by book wise, what the book says and things like that. I don't, because I do have eye problems. I've had surgery on my eyes, so all I'm relying on is the messages from the angels, and what messages they give me, what they allow me to see that resonates to whoever the cancers that comes listen to my videos to hear. So with that said, I want to get on with the reading. And what I come up with, Cancer, your first card is the Six of Pentacles. You see that? The messages I'm getting about this, for some of you cancers out there, you may need some type of there may be available to you some type of money, um where it could be relatives who offer you money, or institutions, say banks, for as a loan or something like that. But it's showing that some of you cancers out there are in need of some type of money or some type of loan. Uh, uh, it's going to be given to you if you're in need of. And there may be some cancers out there that have money, or have the money and the opportunity to help someone else. You may be, some of you cancers out there may be in a position to where someone is in need of money from you, and you have that money to offer them. um, it could be, in family member, could be, friends, or it even could be some type of organization that you may offer donations to, or maybe even a church, a stat organization, religion, or organization. But to some of you cancers out there, it's where you need to receive money, and the money will be offered to you, whether it's people giving, maybe it could be some people giving it to you, friends, relatives, organizations, or vice versa. Cancer, it could be where you're in the have an opportunity, or someone comes with an opportunity asking for some type of loan situation. Either way, it's a win-win situation for a lot of you cancers out there. If you're in need, it will be given to you. If you're applied for a loan for something, it will be approved. You will be able to get that money. You'll be able to get the money that you need to do whatever it is that you want to do. um, there could be someone, maybe a family member or friend, that may be in need, may be down and out right now, and they may be looking towards you to help them get back on their feet. This could be your daughter, your son, uh, anybody in that or in your circle, that may be in this position where something may have happened, and they're down and out, or they may need in need, the family may be in need of your assistance right now. And it may not even be money. They may need a place to stay. They may be wanting to, stay with you for a while until they get back up on their feet. But I'm looking at this as, for some of you cancers, is where someone is in need of either money, shelter, something they're in need of that they're asking for, or it may be you, maybe some of you cancers are in need, or maybe in down and out. You may have lost something and need money to get it back. You know, that's what I'm getting when I see this card. There's some cancers may be in need, or someone's in need of your help right now. Now, what I'm seeing next is, the judgment. They call this the judgment card. And if you really look at this card, what I'm getting from it, the messages I'm getting from that is, whatever this financial need is for some of you cancers out there, and you receive this need, whether it's money, whether it's shelter, whatever it is of need that you are needing right now, and you're going to get it. You're going to come out. It's going to save you. In other words, it's going to take you to the next level. It's going to take you where you need to go. It's going to bring you out of the darkness into the light, because whatever, to some of you cancers, whatever this is going on, you feel like you're secluded, you feel like left out, and you feel like you're in the dark, or you feel like you've been put out of some type of situation. But there is help there available for you. And on the other hand, for some of you cancers, it could be where you did all, whoever this person or persons may be coming for help, you actually help them. um and it could be spiritual help also. It could be something where they need somebody to talk to, and you may be the go-to person for them, or vice versa. You may be needing spiritual help from someone else for some kind of difficult situation that happened to you, or may have happened to them. So that's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at this. And I'm also feeling, I'm getting some messages about uh you've been you some of you cancers have been holding back a lot, kind of like um withdrawing. You kind of like, a lot of you are withdrawing from a situation or someone, or uh or maybe maybe you feel like there's something that you've done that you feel like you're judging yourself. You're putting yourself in judgment, so you're pulling back and holding back and trying to hide it or hide from it. But this is telling me, the messages, angels are saying, they want you to come out of it, that you're not being judged. You're just judging yourself. Actually, you're over judging yourself. You're making they're saying, a big deal out of nothing. And if there is help, they want you to ask them for help, and the help will be available to you. For some of you cancers out there, um, um, there's going to be help. It's showing the light at the end of the tunnel. Like, if you feel like you're in some type of darkness, if you're feeling like, you're maybe you've heard of some kind of sickness that you may have, or not feeling well, and it's got you down, or some may have lost a job, situation like that, and you feel like you're abandoned. I'll put it that way. Some of you cancers, I'm hearing the word abandoned. You're feeling like you're been abandoned. But like I said, with this is what I'm getting messages from. Your angels are standing there waiting for you to ask them for the help because the help is going to be available, which I showed you on the first card. All you have to do is ask. And once you ask, you will receive, and you'll be able to come up out of this darkness, or this uh, judgment that you feel of yourself, that you've done something wrong, or and it probably was just a mistake. You could have made some kind of mistake, or someone around you in that situation um you know is just being a little too hard on yourself. But they're saying come up on out of that. Or it could be some where some cancers are judging themselves morally. They morally, or you may feel as though uh you know because of a situation that happened to you, maybe you lost something or in need of something, you may feel too proud to ask someone for help. Maybe if you've been on your own for so long, if it's a situation where you were put out or something, or a situation where where you had help and it's not available anymore. But like I said, with all that said and done, as far as what I see with this, they want you to come out. They want you to come out of feeling that guilt, or putting that guilt on yourself. Things happen, to all of us sometimes. Sometimes, you know, everybody needs somebody sometimes, Cancer. So, don't feel as though don't judge yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself, because things happen. And then they're also saying that, whatever help that you need is going to be available to you. So just hang in there. Hang in there. Some of you Cancers who's dealing with this type of situation, there is going to be help coming. Don't judge yourself too hard. Don't be so hard on yourself, because it's going to be okay. There's going to be light at the end of the tunnel, as you can see there, and you're coming out of that situation. So nothing lasts forever. uh, uh, Things happen, but they don't stay there forever. They do pass. So don't be so hard on yourself. This will pass, okay? Is what I'm getting. This will pass. Um, the next card I'm getting is the Four of Swords. And that does bring an element of air or fire. I'm sorry. They give an element of fire of from reading, from what I'm seeing from this, what I just talked about. um you don't Some of you Cancers, you don't want to make yourself sick, or some of you Cancers may be getting sick. You may be getting ill, and it's bothering you. It's putting you uh in a depressed type state of mind. Maybe, for some of you Cancers, this means you may need to get some rest, from a situation that happened to you, or something that's going on around you. You just need to relax, and just get some rest. And rest, give your mind and body and soul and spirit a rest. And like I said, and don't judge yourself too much. Don't worry yourself too much into where you feeling sick. And for some of you Cancers out there, I'm feeling that there's someone that needs to be taken care of, as I said here first with this one. um Someone in need of help. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be um a mate, um that may need taken care of. They really may be in some type of situation where they really, really need your help, or vice versa. It could be you Cancer who really, really needs some help. And like I said on this one, just call on it. Just call on it, and it will be there. You see that person there helping you. If it has anything to do with you Cancer, if it has to do with someone around you, you are, giving of your help for them, that they need. um it could be for some of you Cancers, there could be someone that's very sick, a relative, a friend, or someone that's maybe bedridden, uh and they, They may be in a hospital. They may be in a nursing home for some of you cancers, and you may be, very worried or concerned about them. Some of you cancers may have to make a decision to put a family member maybe in a nursing home to be cared for. Maybe it's too much for you to handle. For some of you cancer out there, you may have a loved one that may be staying with you, and the care may be too much to handle at this time. They may be like totally bedridden. And I experienced things like that in my life. I know how that happens when it's someone gets totally bedridden. There's they need constant care. They need somebody to be around them 24/7, because there's nothing they can do. They can't get up and go to the bathroom. You have to help them, assist them in that situation, because I've done it. I've been there. I've done that before. I know how that goes. But it can come to be um it it could come to be where it could be overbearing sometimes, even though you love the person, and care for them and want to continue to care for them. If you have situations in your life that you need to do and don't have time to, be there 24/7, if you can't afford to have somebody to take over at that time, or no other assistance besides yourself, what more can you do but maybe consider a nursing home to where they will get 24-hour care, and while you take care of business. But I'm looking at this whole situation so far as that there is, in some of you cancers life, either you or someone around you, friend, relative, close to you, needs constant care. They need some kind of care. They need some kind of help, or you've been helping someone um, that needs taken care of, or it could be you in some situation of lost, and maybe if you let it get to you, you may have let it get to you, to where you've actually gotten sick, or you may be feeling sick. um, but you know I'm going to go further here with the last one, which is, the last week running into March, that everything's going to be okay. Re- to a lot of you cancers out there, regard if this situation that I'm saying to you resonates to you, is telling me that it's okay to, to some of you cancers, they're telling me it's okay to let go. To some of you cancers, they're telling me it's okay to that it's going to work out for you in the end. you know all the effort that you put in to maybe care for someone in your life, it it's going to work out in the end in your favor. Everything's going to pan out the way it should. And to some of you cancers, it's maybe starting all over again and actually coming into full bloom. You know what I'm saying? It's good. This could be, for some of you cancers out there that may be feeling ill about certain situations, that you're going to feel better. You're going to come up out of this. It's going to be a cure. It's going to be uh, they're saying a miracle for some of you cancers out there. There's going to be a miracle taking place. So I hope that resonated to some of you cancers out there. If you would, come in and make a comment. And maybe give a little detail what's going on, or if you would like a more detailed reading for you, just look below. You'll see my email address to contact me, or visit my website. That's on there too, to contact me, and we can get a little bit more detailed into this situation for those who may need more clarity. When you get a personal private reading, this some of this may not resonate as a whole story. Is just bits and pieces, and for you to know an entire story and where it's going to go, you would need to have a personal reading. And that's very detailed, very specific, with questions and answers and things like that. So with that saying, I'm going to uh, give you an angel card that I shuffled and read on your behalf of all cancers out there. And what they're saying, when all in all, there is forgiveness. The angels are telling you, all in all, for whatever a lot of you cancers out there are going through, whether it resonated with this, what I just said, or other things that may be going on, or hasn't come to surface yet. They're saying, there's going to be forgiveness for everything. There's forgiveness there, especially for the ones that I said are being too hard on yourself, or may need, help in financially. You may need a place to stay, or vice versa. Someone may need your help and need your assistance, and you do. But it all ends up with, if it's, you know, uh, a forgiveness of one another, and or each other. That forgiveness is going to be there at the end. As I was telling you, at the end, um, things are going to work out depending on what situation it is. It's all going to work out for the best. And there's, in some situations, far as what I were talking about, it ends up, with a forgiveness of yourself, basically, of some of you cancers out there that I explained about maybe being too hard. So with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next video for April. These months going by so fast, I tell you. I wish you all the best. I thank you all for viewing my videos and sharing my videos, the comments, the feedback, um, the likes. I really appreciate it. It makes me know that, what I'm doing here is what I'm supposed to be doing. And with that said, I always say, love is all there is, and love is all there ever be. That's my motto, and that's what I like to spread is, nothing but love. Love gets you a long, long way. So thank you again, and I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye bye.